Hare Krishna. Respectful Dhanavad Pranam to the feet of my Gurupad Padma, Nitya Lila, Pravishtam Vishnupad, Ashtutar Satasya Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Srila Gosvami Maharaj, and Nitya Lila Ashtutar Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Maharaj. Simultaneously offer my humble, respectful Dhanavad Pranam to Srila Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupad, Ashtutar Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj, Srila Gosvami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Rakhar, Srila Gosvami Bhakti Gosvami Maharaj, and all senior devotees and all of us. So continue to discuss about sadhana bhakti, bhav bhakti and prema bhakti. And also Vaidhi Marga sadhan and Rag Marga also sadhan. Because without practice sadhan, no one can attain his perfection goal. Sadhan vina satya vistu bhakti. Without sadhan, sadhan means practice. No one can attain his perfection goal. But Gurudev, he told, before sadhana you have to determine, fix your mind about it. How to become the Mason Srimati Radha? Before sadhana you have to determine, fix your mind about your goal. What is your goal? What is your goal? How to become the Mason Srimati Radha or Lord Asita? Simple. Asasya Dasya Visavan Jaya. Asasya Dasya means only one hope how to become the maid servant of Srimati Radha or Lord Asita. But if in the same way you have to do bhajan and sadhana, you have to associate with high class, exalted, Vajarasik, Sadhu, Guru, and listen Harikatha. So yesterday we also discussed these things: sadhana bhakti, ragmarga sadhana bhakti, and Vaidhi marga sadhana bhakti. Vaidhi marga, if you practice your Vidhi marga rules and regulation of the scriptures, then you attain to Vaidhi. Ragmarga sadhana, bhajan and sadhana, and will lead to Guru. We also discuss this katha. And also associate these kinds of sadhu also need. Yeah? If we associate with Hanuman, then you cannot get the Braja frequent. Yeah? Yes. Maybe Hanuman will help to how to get the Brajarasik sadhu. He will be arranged for you. Yeah? Maybe he will be very kind and to send you how to you get the association of Brajarasik sadhu. So sadhu sangha, these kinds of sadhu sangha. Anarata radha padam mujarenu, anasita binda patobita padanka, asambhasa tadabhavo gambhir chitta, utasyama sindhu prasashyavoga. Raghunath Goswami in this Sanskrit verse very clearly explained. If you want to submerge in the highest plane of Divine Radha and Krishna, medical Singharas, conjugal mode, then you have to associate with that cancer sadhana and follow the three principles. First, you have to one pointed with the lotus feet of Srimati Radhika.
রাধিকা দাসী যদি হয় অভিমান শীঘ্র মিলে তবে গোকুল খায়। Bhaktivinoda Thakur composed this verse. Then রাধা ভজনে যদি মতি নাহি দেল কৃষ্ণ ভজন তব অকারণে গেল। রাধিকার দাসী যদি হয় অভিমান শীঘ্র মিলে তবে গোকুল খায়। Just your desire will come. I want to become the bedside of Srimati Radhika. Then very easy to attain to Krishna. Yeah? Even just your desire will come. I want to become the medicine of Srimati Radhika in Vrindavan. Yeah? Just to think, I want to become the medicine of Srimati Radhika. And just this word entered in the ears of Lalita Devi. Then Lalita Devi very quickly catch him and accept her group and offer to the feet of Srimati Radhika. Lalita Devi is very generous. And if anybody just think, I want to become the medicine of Srimati Radhika, then Lalita Devi, she will take, she will catch your heart and put in her group, Lalita Argan, and offer to the feet of Srimati Radhika. Lalita Ashtakam, Srila Prabhu Gosvami Pad composed this verse also. How is Lalita Devi is generous also. So Radhika Dasi Judi Hai Abhiman. You just Abhiman, they go, I want to become medicine. And second, you have to stay in Braj, Brajavas. Anaradharada Padamaju, Anasita Binda Patavi. Always you stay in Vrindavan. If not possible, physically stay in Vrindavan, but your mind always roaming in the path of Vrindavan. Think Vrindavan Katha. This is very important. Because all the trees of Vrindavan, they are very nearest and dearest of Krishna. All the creepers of Vrindavan, they are very near dearest of Sati Srimati Radhika. Vrindavane Turulata Jata Takasakhigan. All the trees of Vrindavan, they are very friendship mode with Krishna. All the creepers of Vrindavan, Latam creepers, they are laughing at Krishna. They laugh at Srimati Radhika. They are thinking, Radhika Devi is our Sati. So Chaitanya Krishna Kaviraj Goswami explained this way. Vrindavane Turulata Jata Takasakhi. They are laughing at him. And all they are helping how Radha and Krishna again meet together. Milan. And Jatkinchit Tinugulmaki Koda Mukham Goshti Samastinta Sarvananda Mukunda Deitam Lilanukulam Param Sastir was put up with the Nistintan Janchaya Brahman Visastian Bandati Varuna Das Goswami Brahma Siva Narada, all the high class exalted pure devotee of Lord Krishna. All they are hankaring. How to attain the wonderful dashes. So Jatki Tinugulma Kikota Mukam Goshti Samastahi Tat Sarvananda Mukunda Daitam Sarva Anandamai, one who gives the pleasure to all the living entities. But this regard Krishna, his name is called Sarva Anandamai Mukunda. Prema Dadati Sariti. One who gives the highest prema. Mukti Dadati Jasiti Mukunda. Sarvananda Mukunda Daitam Lilanukulam Param. All they are favorable for Krishna Lila. In Vrindavan, there are no unfavorable persons. Everybody also favorable for Krishna Lila. And all they are helping how Radha and Krishna again and again meet together. If you go Vrindavan, all the trees of Vrindavan, they are laughing at Krishna. The creepers of Vrindavan, their love and affection with Srimati Radhika. Then they make very nice, beautiful kunja for Radha and Krishna. Then many kinds of creepers also there. One creeper's name is called Sarna Latika. What is his name? Latika. Golden creepers. Sarna means golden creeper. And this is a golden creeper, Sarna Latika. They are very nicely built the kunja, how Radha and Krishna meet together. All the flowers of Vrindavan, they also decorate Radha Krishna's kunja very nicely decorated. Because in Vrindavan everything is transcendental, conscious being, that's called Cheta. No inert in Vrindavan. Everything is called Cheta, conscious. And only one their hope how Radha and Krishna met together. Milanatma bhav is there. But Jogmen sometimes also separate. Then when they are feeling kind of separation for each others, they want to. Then at the trees, Vrindavan, all they also and eager how again to meet each other. Though Radha Krishna separate, Srimati Radhika in Javat, or Krishna is now Nandana. Though they are separate, but they are meeting to each others. How? With their mind. Because their heart is as like mirror. Two mirrors are there. One mirror, that is the heart of Srimati Radhika, and another mirror, that is the heart of Krishna. So reflected to each others looking their heart. Each other remembering and automatically reflected all things in their heart. Srimati Radhika, she knows the heart of Krishna, and Krishna, he knows the heart of Srimati Radhika. Though they are very far, Nandagam and Javat, look very far, but in their heart, everything is reflected to each other. What they want. Sometimes they are, Yogma arrange their man, anger. But in the same time, Yogma arrange how they also meet together. How their heart is very neat and clean. And the Sakhis of Srimati Radhika, they also know the heart of Srimati Radhika. So for this regard, they also arrange how again Srimati Radhika, she met with Krishna, or Krishna met with Radha. And this is once Srimati Radhika, she did not come out from her house. Jatila, Kutila, they are very strict. They did not allow to her to go out from her house. Javat. Jatila, Kutila, very powerful. Mother-in-law and sister-in-law. They strictly order Radha, you cannot go out from the house. There is no need to go in there. We heard your many, what is called? Blasphemy. We don't, we should not go out from the house. We stay here. Srimati Radhika, she is now as the prison in the Javat in her house. She cannot go out on the second. And here Krishna, very eager to meet with Krishna. Eager to meet Srimati Radhika. Just I told, they are both hearts as like mirror, reflected each other's prayers. Krishna is crying for Radha, Srimati Radhika, she is crying for Krishna. They are now coming. Krishna is very eager to meet with Srimati Radhika, coming Radha Kunda. Then Krishna told, Hey Subal, hey Sridham, what will do now? Without Radha, I cannot survive my life. Anyhow, you give my message to Srimati Radha. Then Subal told, okay, I will try. Then Subal came in Java. Then Jatila Kutila become very angry. Hey Subal, I have come here. All you are the spy of Krishna. Get out here. Then Subal very humble thought. Then listen Jatila Kutila. Today I was herding the cows here. So one my baby calf, I could not find out. So maybe in your baby calf, get out here. You are the spy of blackest person. You know, get out here. And then Subal is thinking what to do now. Then Subal again do this word. Listen, I am very thirsty. If anybody be thirsty, have to give glass water. This is the etiquette. Then Jatila Kutila told, okay, go quick inside. Maybe Radhika she will give water. Because that time Jatila Kutila, you are cutting the cow down. Their hand is also dirty. So for this regard, they told, okay, go quick. Then Subal very quickly came in the room of Srimati Radhika and told everything. Hey Radhe, then Krishna cannot survive his life. You have to come and meet me. Then Srimati Radhika she told Apasya. And today I cannot go out. Then from my house. Jatila Kutila very strictly ordered. I should not go out one step from my door. And my house is as like prison house. Then Subal told, don't worry, I will arrange for it. Because Subal face as Radhika's face same. Very nice, beautiful. Then Subal told me, Radhi, you take my cover cloth and you give your gopi dress. Then Subal, he took Srimati Radhika's gopi dress. Radhika, she took Subal gopi dress. Very nice. But just how to cover, then we give one baby calf also there. Then Srimati Radhika, they took the baby calf and put on her chest. And Subal tune up throat. Srimati Radhika tune up the same. Then Jatila could say, hey, so what are you doing there? Mother, don't worry, I drink water and now my newborn calf also here, your garden. So I'm taking, hey, get out here, cook. Don't come back here. Get out here. Then Srimati Radhika very quickly. Then Krishna waiting, Radha on the bank of Radha waiting for Srimati Radhika. How to meet. Then Srimati Radhika, she is speaking the same twin of Subal. Then Krishna told his Subal, did you meet with Srimati Radhika? Then Srimati Radhika, the same tune of it is impossible. Now her mother-in-law, father-in-law, mother-in-law and sister-in-law, Jatila Kutila, very sick. And she cannot come out. And if you tell me, maybe I can go the place of Chandravali. Maybe I can bring her there. No, no, it is impossible. Eh? 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 If you want to milk the drink, if you want to drink the milk, but is a buttermilk will not same taste. Eh? Milk and buttermilk, different taste. The Chandravali says buttermilk. And Srimati Radhika says condensed milk. The Krishna told, how possible? Same taste. Here comes milk or butter. Eh? But Srimati Radhika says same taste twin of Subal told. So what would you now? Tell me. Then Krishna told, maybe I will commit suicide on the bank of Radha. Then Krishna crying and crying. Eh? Then Srimati Radhika, she smiled at her, I am not Subal, I am Radha. Then Radha and Krishna they performed sweet Leela on the bank of Radha. Eh? Now is coming about 4 p.m. Eh? Krishna had to return back. Nandagam or Srimati Radhika, she had to return back. Jawat. Now big problem has come again. And how Srimati Radhika has to return back to Jawat. And how Subal also again come out. How Subal will come back. He come out from house of Jawat. Eh? Jogmasi arranged. Because Krishna Leela, how sweet. Jogmasi arranged. And at the same time, Lalita, Vishakha, all the Ashtasakis, they came in the house of Jatila. They are very humble and with love and affection, we told Jatila Kutila. Hey Jatila Kutila, listen, now 4 o'clock, and we are going to take bath in Joguna. So your daughter-in-law, she can go with us, Radhi. Then Jatila Kutila, no, first, no need to go. Then Jatila Kutila to, yes, in the pitcher no water. Today we did hard work cutting the cow dung, so we have no time to bring water. Okay, so Srimati Radhika, she can go. Then Subal, it took the pitcher and come out. And Jatila Kutila told, hey, Radhi, very quick, return back. Don't waste time. Then Subal told Subal, the same children of Srimati Radhika. Yes. Should very soon, as soon as possible, coming and going. Then again Subal came on the bank of Radha Kunda, and exchanged the cloth. Srimati Radhika she took cloth from Subal took it. Again Srimati Radhika returned back Jawat. This was Subal Milan Leela. Very nice, beautiful these pastimes. So we also discuss these things. Raganuga Bhakti, how to absorb with Leela Katha. Leela Katha Nisevanam. Sukadeva Goswami Pad told him, Maharaj Parikshit, only absorbed to Krishna's sweet Leela Katha. Leela Katha Nisevanam. So now coming in this way, Raganuga Bhaktis, yesterday we also discussed the 5 types of process, Raganuga Bhaktis. Could you remember? What are the 5 types of process? Raganuga Bhakti. Bhavamai sadhan, yesterday I told, Savishta Bhavamai sadhan. Dasa Sakha Vatsalan Madhurya. Among these 4 types of mood, you have to first accept. 1. Among these 4, you have to accept 1. According to your ruchi, taste, accept on specific mood. That is called bhavamoy sadhan. Savishta bhava. It is the intense. Then one mood. Okay. If you have Vatsala mood, you have to absorb with parental mood, breathing. I am the maid servant, Mother Jashoda. If you have Madhurya mood, sweetness mood, then you think I am the maid servant of Srimati Radhika. Radha Shakti Bhava. So in this way, Dasa, Sakha, Vatsala and Madhurya mood. You have to absorb. And others mode, they also just nourishment to you. Then bhav samandhi, and those things are to related with your mood, and you have to accept. That is what that action nam mantra you have to chant. If you have madhurya mood, sweetness mood, you have to chant Gopal mantra, Kam Gayatri. That is called bhav samandha. And that types of meditation, dhyan, Radha Kunda dhyan, Vrindavan dhyan, Navadip dham dhyan, that means meditation. Lila Katha Smaranam, remember that types of Lila Katha. That is called bhav samandhi. Then bhav anukul, and favorable for that mood. That is tulasi, kantimala dharan. You have to put the neck beads and tilak. Vaishnav chinna dharan, tilak is very important also. Tilak dharan na kare jijan jamalai basata. And do not put tilak, will go here. Tilak dharan is very important. Tulasi seva, you have to worship Tulasi, parikrama, dham parikrama. Then you have to go Vrindavan dham, do parikrama, that place. Then is very also important. Sanatana Gosvami Pad explained Vrata Bhagavatamrita. Then dham mahatma, the glories of Vrindavan dham. Then just you touch the dust of Vrindavan, then and automatically your prem manifests. Then dham parikrama. Every year you have to go Vrindavan dham. Very important. Vrindavan dham, Navadip dham, dham parikrama. And also listen, very nice, sweet, aromas pastimes of Radha and Krishna. Radhikam prem madhurya lila katha. Jawad, Kokilavan, Nandagaon, Parsana, Kambavan, Radha Kunda, Sam Kunda. And you have to go that place. And remembering sweet pastimes of Krishna. Lila Katha Smarana. So here also Bhav Anukul. Then Savishta Bhav Aviruddha. Aviruddha means is not favorable and not unfavorable. And that's called neutral. That's called servicing cows, brahmanas, go brahman seva. Actually not favorable and not also unfavorable. Neutral. Go brahmana seva. Then fifth, that is called bhav viruddha. Those who are the unfavorable for ragana bhakti should be avoid. That is called then Nas Mudra Dharaka Dhyan. And especially you have to reject the meditation of the Dharaka Dhyan. And always how to absorb with your own transcendental constitutional form, Siddha Vihara. And Seva Sadhaka Rupena Siddha Rupena Chatrahi Tadbhava Lipsuna Karja Braja Loko Anusarata. Seva sadhaka rupena siddha rupena chatrahi tad bhava lipsuna karja braja loka anusarata. Srila Gosvami Pad Bhakti Samrita Shri Seva sadhaka rupena siddha rupena. There are two kinds of form. One is called sadhak and is called siddha. Sadhak means is sadhak body. In sadhak body, you follow all the rules and regulations of the scriptures. You have to follow the 64 links of bhakti. What is that? First, the Guru Padasra, taking shelter, lotus feet of bona fide Brajarasi Guru. There is a Guru Padasra. Guru Padasra. Then Diksha, you have to receive Diksha mantra, Gopal mantra, Kamgayatri mantra. This is very important. Because this mantra will give Samandha Gyan, knowledge of relationship. Diksha mantra, especially Gopal mantra. Everybody has to chant Gopal mantra or Krishna mantra. Kring Krishna, this mantra you have to chant. And also Kama Gayatri mantra. And follow all the rules and regulations of the Shastra. Sankha Purvaka Nama Gana Nativi Kala Avasana Kritu Nidra Ahara Vihar Tad Vijito Satnaju Radha Krishna Gunasmati Murima Anand Sarvamito Vande Rupa Sanatana Rahujigo Srijiva Gopala. Our 6 Goswamis, they taught to us how to work for Bhajan Sadhana Vrindavan. Sankha Purvaka Nama Gana Nativi. Every day chant fixed round chant every day every chant fixed round Sankha Purvaka Nama Gana. And always chant Krishna's very sweet names, Madhura Nama. That now should be related with Krishna's sweet Ramas pastimes. That you automatically have to do what they. Radhi Govinda Jaya, Radhi Govinda, Jai Jai Sama Sundara Madan Mohan Vrindavana Chandra, Jai Jai Radha Ramana Ras Bihari Sri Gokulananda, Jai Jai Raseswari Vinodini, Jai Jai Lalita Visakha Adi, Jata Sakhi Vrinda, Jai Jai Sirupa Manjari Rati, Manjari Ananda, Jai Jai Purnamasi Joga Maya, Jata Viradi. Then Krishna's Parikara names, you have to chant. Very sweet names. Ras Bihari. When we chant Ras Bihari name, automatically Krishna perform Ras Lila with the gopis. For this regard, Krishna name is called Rasa Bihari. Raseswari. Srimati Radhika, she is the supreme control of Ras. Raseswari. Krishna is not Raseswar. Krishna is not controller of the Ras. Krishna is called Rasa Bihari. Ras Bihari. Srimati Radhika, she is Raseswari. She is the supreme controller. Vrindavaneshwari. Srimati Radhika, she is the supreme controller of Vrindavan. For regard, her name is called Vrindavaneshwari. Raseswari, Vrindavaneshwari. Kunjeswari. Kunjeswari means here. Srimati Radhika, she is the supreme controller of her that Kunja. Understand? Without her permission, even Krishna cannot enter that Kunja. Understand? Krishna is staying outside. But Srimati Radhika, she did not give permission. Even Lalita Visakha, they request to her, Krishna, he wants to enter into Kunja. But Srimati Radhika in her Mandasa, very anger mood. Why to keep Manka? Then she told no. He can't enter in my Kunja. This is your house. So without your permission, I cannot enter. In the same way, Srimati Radhika, she is the supreme controller of her Kunja. Without Srimati Radhika's permission, Krishna cannot enter. So Krishna is Bhagavan, Brahma, Shiva, Narada, all the high class exalted devotees. paying their obeisance to the feet of Krishna. Krishna, he is called Tridhesha. 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 Krishna, he is the controller of Mathura, Vrindavan and Dwarka. That dham also. But in Kunja, Krishna cannot do anything. So Krishna is Srimati Radhika, she will Kunja say. जब किंकृष बहु सखोरु काकु वाणी नित्यं परस परस शिखंड मूले जस्सा कदा रसन दे विश्वभानु जया तत्कली कुंजी भवनांगन मार्जनीसा प्रोदानंद सरस्वती का in this Sanskrit verse written in Vrindavan, Nidhuvan, Nidhuvan that kunja. Jat kinkrush बहु सखोरु काकु वाणी, in that the kunja, Krishna has come. But Srimati Radhika, she told, Krishna is offenders, aparadhi. She is very strict, her own word. She is very angry. Krishna is staying outside the kunja. Jat kinkrush बहु सखोरु काकु वाणी, नित्यं पुरुष परस शिखंड मौले. Shikhanda Mauli Krishna means who holds the peacock feather on his turban. Vaidyanatha Samsundar Krishna. And then Lolita Vishakha, then outside also in the kunja. Then Krishna told, again I will not commit these types of offense. But Srimati Radhika, she did not allow. So then Jat Kinkrush Bahusha Khoru Kaku Vani. Khoru Kaku Vani means very humble Krishna, holding hand, again and again, bow down his forehead, lotus feet of Srimati Radhika, paying his obeisances, shedding tears, rub his nose on the ground. जगत में बहुत खोल का को वाणी नित्यम परस पुरुष शिखंड मौले परम पुरुष कृष्ण now is what is doing जगत में बहुत खोल का को वाणी नित्यम परस पुरुष शिखंड तत्कली कुंज भवनांगन मार्जनीसा Prabodhananda Saraswati Pad in this verse explain, if I want the what is called broomstick of Seva Kunja or Nidhuvan, then my life will be successful. Jat Kinkrush Bahusha Khoru Kaku Vani Nityam Parsa Purusa Sikanda Muli Jassa Kadar Sanji Vishabhanu Jaya Tatkeli Kunji Bhavananga Marjanisha. What kinds of Ras Prem Madhurya is going on there? You cannot imagine. You cannot imagine what kinds of prem is going in there. In her prem, she completely what? Control to Krishna. And Krishna is there as like a lusty person. Prema Vikhari, Krishna is completely beggar for divine love of Srimati Radha. Prema Vikhari, Krishna. Akshay, hey Radhe, please give me shelter on your lotus feet. Smara Garla Khandanam Mama Sirasi Mandaram Dehi Tapada Pallam Udaram. Keep coming. What kinds of lila is going on there? Prema Vikhari, Krishna is completely what? Beggar. He is bankrupt, no any money, nothing. What to do? Or who is, but he is called Param Purush Bhagavan, Tridheshwar, Brahma, Shiva, Narada, always paying their obeisances unto his lotus feet. Now Krishna is as like an innocent baby and sitting there as like a lusty person. So for the Prabodhananda saying this, what kinds of prem is going on? What is the realm of Vrindavan? Divine love, what kinds of love is going on there? You cannot imagine. Prema Rajya Vrindavan. Vrindavan is not other things. That is called as ladder of prem. Eh? Very marvelous is going on there. Jassa kadavi vasanchan karanatta dannagi danna pavanana kitarthamani jagindra durgam gati madhusudanopi tassasano visavhana bhut visvayopi. Prabhupada does it again and again. When he's paying his obeisances, Srimati Radhika. That's his study, that direction. जो ब्रह्म सुख नारद भीष्म लक्ष्य राधक नमसा पुरुष सतस्य तद्दो वसन चरण अनंत शक्ति तंग राधिका चरण रेणु अनुस्मरामि. Again and again, just to remember one the particular, the dust of Srimati Radhika. Premachari charan renu. What the charan renu? What the particular dust of Srimati Radhika? Srimati Radhika one sprinkle mood. Charan renu means particle one minute. Then Uddhav came in Vrindavan. He surprised. Became very personalized. Then so Srimati Radhika's Dibba Umma substantial into madness. What kinds of prem? And what kinds of words they are speaking to each others? Can we imagine? In Darikapuri, Mahisi is their married wife, the queens of Dwaraka. They are always staying with Krishna. Nitya Sangini. Nitya Sangini, married wife. They are staying together always. But they can't use these types of words. They can't use these types of mood. Nothing. But in Vrindavan, Gopi, especially Srimati, what kinds of words they are using? Prema Sangini, Rasa Rangini, Srimati Radhika. Prema Sangini, Prema. So for this regard, our Acharya is explained. Vrindavan is called ladder of Rasa. Prema. Rasamai Bhuvi Vrindavan. Full of the Ras. So Dev Goswami Padru explains Srimad Bhagavad is called Ras. But Vrindavan also is not different things also. What kinds of Vrindavan is there? What kinds of prema madhurya going on there? Not only this, what can be the prem? And the ocean of prem, that big, what is called? Whirlpool is going on there. Can you imagine? Listen, if you not go Vrindavan, you cannot understand. Only you reading Shastra, only reading Harikatha, you can understand. When you direct, go to Vrindavan and see. Then you Kanta Parama Purusha. All the gopis, how they are laughing affectionately. That is Kanta Bhav, love and beloved. What kinds of words they are using to each others? Sutta Goswami Pad told, what you speak about the gopis' mood, even the queens of Dwaraka, their mood is also not general. Uttama Bhava Krishna Malavalgu Hasa Virava Lukana. The queens of Dwaraka, Rukmini Saptabhama, they are not also ordinary. You cannot imagine. How they are beautiful form. What kinds of their activities? Uddama Bhava Pisuna Malabalgu Hasa. What a very nice, beautiful, smiling face. How they use very nice, sweet, eloquent words. Poetical, what is it called? Lyrical use words. As like Bitcoin poet. Understand? In this, just to say the phrase Uddama Bhava Pisuna Malabalgu Hasa Vida Avalokan. Now they're very nice, beautiful, subtle glands. It's going on this. Just in Dwarikapuri, Rukmini Saptabhamas, but Krishna not control with their sweet, eloquent words or with their subtle plans. But in Vrindavan, Krishna just coming in the kunja of Srimati Radhika. Then Srimati Radhika was did man dasha. Then man dasha what happened? Then Srimati Krishna could not tolerate the sudden plans of Srimati Radhika. What kinds of sudden plans of Srimati Radhika? Our Prabhupada Saraswati, very nice slokas. He also explained this. Well, that's all. Krishna fainted in the Venu Karanvita Patitam. Venu Karanvita Patitam. Prashtancha Pita Vasanam. When Srimati Radhika she did man, then just her sidelong glance coming from her and the bell. Not complete. Srimati Radhika, she covered her face with her veil. And her sidelong glance coming. And her sidelong glance as like very powerful Brahmastra. And suited her the heart of Krishna. So the Venu Karamita Paditam. Then Krishna's body start to Venu Karamita Paditam. Pashtancha Vita Vasanam. Then Krishna's yellow garments, cloth, and dupatta falling down. And his flute also are falling down. And Krishna's body start to then Krishna and fainted. Then Rajaraj Sunu. What kinds of lila is going on there? Our Rasik Acharya, Prabhupada Saraswati Pad. It is Radha Rasudhanidhi Grantha. Many slokas. Then he also put it. He what kind of prayed, how they have love and affection. So, just we also discuss this thing. The Braj Sadhaka Rupena Siddha Rupena Chatra Hi. Just we will discuss this. Braj Raganuga Bhakti again also we discussed. One is called Sadhaka Rupena and Siddha Rupena. Then Sadhaka Rupena, you do sadhak form, you have to follow all principles, rules and regulations, Sankha Prabhupada Nama Gana Nati Vikala. Then every chant holy names, then Sankha Prabhupada and Gan glorifies our Radha Krishna sweet pastimes. Then Krishna Deva Bhavandam Vande, Krishna Deva Bhavandam Vande, Manasa Madhukara Marpaya Nija Pada Pankaja Makarande, Manasa Madhukara Marpaya Nija Pada Pankaja Makarande, Krishna Deva Bhavandam Vande, Krishna Deva Bhavandam Vande. They paid their obeisances, taking the name of all the holy places of Vrindavan, Mathura and Jagannath. Taking the name of all the great Acharya Vaishnava and paying their obeisances. Then Sankha Prabhupada Nama Gana Natini Kala Vasam. Nidra Ahara Vihara Vijudha Chatunjana. Then they conquer their slave. It is a little bit. Just maintain their body. And day and night. Sometimes they write in books. Sometimes remembering pastimes of Krishna. And in this way they live one day under one tree. And in this way they used to go different trees and taking rest. Why? Because all the trees of Vrindavan, they are the witness of Radha Krishna's sweet pastimes. Then they are witness. They can be friends. Then Radha and Krishna, they perform sweet Leela. This is the Bandir Wat. You are going Bandir Wat? Radha Krishna perform sweet Leela is there. Then Madhuban, Talban, and all the custom places they are going. And crying. When? Then again we see the sweet passion of Radha and Krishna. Then he Radhe Vajadulalite he Nanda Suno Kuta Sri Govardhana Kalpapad Bhatali Kalindi Vanne Kuta Gosanta Viti Sarvato Vijapuri Kedari Mahavyallu Vande Rupa Sanatanam Rupujuru Sri He Radhe, he Lalite, her army. He Radhe, he Lalite, he is crying, going to different places, remembering past times of Krishna. Then this is sadhaka. Siddha Rupen absorb his own transcendental concept. Allah Raghunath Das Gosvami. Chanting holy names. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Then realize this transcendental constitution form Siddha. Then sages start to speak to Rupa Manjari. Tam Rupa Manjari Padita Pure Vasmin Pungsara Parasya Vadanam Nahi Passaksiti Bimmadhari Katamana Gata Gurtikaya Jatte Vedave Kyum Tat Sukha Pungavena. Very nice, beautiful. This sloka. Tam Rupa Manjari Raghunath Das Goswami. I am Rati Manjari. Now he's looking to Rupa Manjari, not Rupa Goswami, but looking to Rupa Manjari. He's saying, Tam Rupa Manjari Padita Pure Osmin. Here Rupa Manjari, I know you are very chaste lady in Braj. And everybody know you are very chaste lady in Braj. How you know? Because you never associate with other person except your husband. And you have nishtha with your husband. So saying, Tamroni Paditapure Usmin Pungsa Pasya Vadana Nahipasasiti. You never see other person face except your husband. But I know maybe 2 or 3 days your husband is not in your house. Your husband gone somewhere. But Bimmadhari Katamanagada Bhattakaya. But I am looking some spot marks on your lips. Why this spot marks is coming? Answer. Where is your lips? Spot mark. Someone also embracing fish. Biting your lips. So for this Bimmadhari Katamanagada Bhattakaya. Then see, there was maybe one big parrot came. He's using this. Your lips is as like very nice, beautiful, the seed of the pomegranate. Very reddish color. So that parrot, they are very attractive. Parrot attractive. The seed of the pomegranate. Oh, maybe this is also it. Or bimbafal. One kind of very rotten fruits. This is Bimmadhari Katamanagaya Bhattakaya. Oh, maybe that parrot, it's called bite your lips. For this is regarded this Madhikam. Jati Veda Kim Sukapinga Veno. This types of joking. At least Sukapunga Veno, who is the best parrot came and to also bite your leaves as like bimbo foods or what is called? Seed of pomegranate. As the Krishna. Not taking the name of Krishna, but indirectly taking the name of Krishna. What this is regard? Jatte Vedaupi Kim Utat Sukapunga Vena. This is everything. Actually, how possible this spot mark coming in the lips of Rupa Manjari? Because Manjaris, they never meet with Krishna. And they have no also relationship with their husband. Understand? Whereas gopis, they are called so-called marriage gopis. So-called. But the Jogma just arranged the marriage. They never meet with their husband. They never see their husband's face also. They don't know who is their husband. People are saying, oh, you married girl, I said, they don't know. Their mind always absorbed with Krishna. Govinda Damodara Devi, Govinda Damodara. So Sukha Pengu. So maybe a question will come. So why this postpaid one? A spot mark is coming in her list. Manjari means they are, I one day told, they are only one pointed with Srimati Radhika. Yesterday I told. There are three kinds of Sakhis. One is Krishna Paksha Sakhis, those are intense toward Krishna. Vrinda, Vindarika, Dhanishta. They are called Krishna Paksha Sakhis. And another Ubhay Paksha Sakhi, Lalita, Visakha, they love both Radha and Krishna. Ubhay means both. They are Ubhay Paksha Sakhi. And Manjaris, they are called Radha Paksha Sakhi. Radha Nishtha. Radhika Nishtha. Only they have Nishtha with and they never meet with Krishna. They never independently meet with Krishna. Braj Prem, you can see this coming with Tattva Siddhanta. One is called Ragat, Samandhatmika Bhakti, another is called Prematmika Bhakti, Kamatmika Bhakti. Samandhatmika Bhakti, according to the Samandha, they serve to Krishna. Samandhatmika, Nanda, Jasoda, Subal, Siddham, all they are called Samandhatmika. And or Kamatmika, Gopis. They are only their intents how to give exclusive pleasure to Krishna senses, not other. And how they are, Krishna would be happy. All their activities exclusive pleasure for Krishna. Understand? How Krishna will be happy? Not others. For this regard, they are called Ram Atmika Bhakti. Again, Kamatmika Bhakti, two styles. One is called, what is called? Tattat Bhavecha Atmika, or another is called Sambhog Ichamani. Sambhog Ichamani Lalita Vishakha. Sometimes the Lalita Vishakha, they also independently, Satantra, they also meet with Krishna. So for this regard, they are called Sambhog Ichamani. Sambhog Ichamani. Manjaris, they are called Tattat Bhavecha. What kinds of, when Srimati Radhika meet with Krishna, and all these things automatically reflected in their heart, as like mirror. And everything goes in. If Srimati Radhika meet with Krishna, Krishna embracing to Srimati Radhika, and that things also automatically reflected in the heart of Manjari. Tattat bhava achhincha. These things. Manjari Bhava is this. These things actually Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu manifested through Rupa Gosvami. Before Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, no one discussed about this Manjari Bhava Katha. Rupa Gosvami very nicely, elaborately explained this. Manjari Bhava Katha. And this mode of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu indiscriminately distributed to everyone. Anarpitacharing chilat karna abadhirna kalu samarpetum natujjalasam sabakti visram hari puratadhi sundarpita sada hidaya kandare spuratuva sachinandana. Mahaprabhu indiscriminately distributed this praying to everyone. So for this regard, Mahaprabhu is called Namo Mahavadanna. Namo Mahavadanna. One is called Vadanna. Vadanna means magnanimity. Our Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Namo Mahavadanna. And most magnificent person. And he did not discriminate which qualified or unqualified. Taridaki Taridan Prem Bilai. Mahaprabhu distributed this prem to everybody. He did not discriminate who is qualified, unqualified. Apam or Chandali Savai, then prem bilagya. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu distributed this prem and Brahman, Chandal, they will be qualified, unqualified. How? There is Nam Sankirtan. Yesterday I told Nam Mahatma. Everybody. Just to chant holy names. Oh, the Sopachita Viryan, Jad Yagri, Vartate Namatukam. Even the dog eater, very fallen, wretched. Even the dog eater, that is Sopach Chandal. Even they chant holy names. They will hire them. Samavedi Brahmana. Yesterday I told. Oh, the Sopachita Viryan, Jad Yagri, Vartate Namatukam. How powerful. And this prem Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu distributed to him. Anarpita charing chirat koruna avatirna kalu samarpayatu unnatu ujjalarasam savakti sri. Harihi pradasandar dekam sandhipita sada hidayakam daristra sachinandana. Sachinandana Prabhu this prem. And he is giving to us. So just I will say this. Mahaprabhu, Manjari Bhapradan. They know the Mahaprabhu distributed the mood of Manjari. Raghunath Das Gosvami in this verse very clearly explained. Siddha Rupena, Tam Rupa Manjari Pratitapuri Osmin, Pumsa Parasya Vadanam Nahi Tassasi. Nahi Passasiti, Bimbadhare, Katamanagata Bhattakaya, Jati Vedadi Kim, Tasuka Pungavena. How is that reverse? Mood is coming. Maybe your question will come. Okay, Krishna embraced to Srimati Radhika. Then same reflection manifested Rupa Manjari. Rati Manjari she has or not? Because I told Manjari means visual. Radhika Nishtha. One point to Srimati Radhika. Tatta, now it is called Bhavallas Rati in there. So Rupa Manjari has that the spot marks on her lips. In the same way, Rati Manjari has or not? But she is not looking her own lips. You have. Tum bhi katal khaiya so. Have you eaten jackfruits? Bhaktivinoda Prabhupada saying this. Very nice, beautiful story. And the British government ruled in India. Toward 200 years. British government ruled in India. So at that time, one British judge, he has very love and affection with one Bengali lawyer. So but after few years, the British judge had to return back to England. Return back to England. Returns for and that time, British judge, he asked to his friends, Bengali lawyer, okay, I am going back. Could you give some one to take one very nice and fruits, Bengal, juicy fruits. And that time of June, July, this time. That time of June, July, this time. You know, in Bengal, this June, July, this is also a best fruit. That is called jackfruit, ripened jackfruit. That is seasonal. You cannot imagine this time jackfruits are very sweet. When the sweet fragrance will come. And that time that Bengali lawyer, he brought one jackfruit that is ripened and offered to the British judge. But that British judge, he a big bear, white bear. Some people also like, I don't big bear. And every day they are taking care with that bear. This is called here. What do you call? Hobby. Interest. Some people they are like, some people like the fashion. Very nice, beautiful, long beard. And every day he's taking care his beard. Very nice, soft, very style. So, for the British judge, in his life, he didn't know how to open and how to eat jackfruit. Because England has no these things. Now everything is exported. But that time, no jackfruit. But he did not know. But sweet smell coming. And then British judge, he also opened the jackfruit. Then his life, then he has to just open and start to eat. Understand? Very nice, sweet. I'm very happy. But something happened. That jackfruit, there's some glue coming, white glue. You have seen? You did not see the jackfruit. You did not see all the jackfruit. Okay, now listen carefully. Welcome to it. Okay, so when they open the jackfruit and some also a white glue coming, very sticky. Then all his beards completely stuck. He's very happy to eat. All the jackfruit he eat. Then after eating, then he's going to the what is called washroom, and when you put the water. But the more put water, let's take it. Then he put the soap, then also more water. Very careful. Then all his and here is completely sticked with the glue. But time is over. You have to go to the judge. You have to go to the court. Then he calls his friend. Hey, you gave me that food, it's very sweet. I ate everything. But now big problem has happened. What happened? All the glue of my beard stuck. What do you do now? Then you did some mistake. What is that? But if you have to take out all and put some oil in your hands, then glue not stuck. But anyhow, what will do now? Because I have to 10 o'clock, I have to go my office. Court. That time, that person is a Bengali person, so only one person. So what is that? You have to. Then he said his hair, head, and beard, everything clean. Understand? Very nice. Then he came. Otherwise, there are no any other option. What to do? Then he came. Okay, what happened? But he did not tell to anybody. And that day, also on his client came. And that time, that client also saved his hair and beard. Why? Because according to the Bengali culture, if your any relative left body, understand? You have to shave, clean your head and beard, everything. But George is thinking, maybe and he ate jackfruit as like me. So what is regard that English George, he using this word, tum bhi kathal khaiya, so have you eaten the jackfruit? Because I ate jackfruit and I conclusion is that Roti Manjari, she had the put marks on her lips. But she did not looking and she did not say to her this thing. But she was Roti Manjari. Vrindavan Bihari Lal Gopramani Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Jai Radha Rani Jai Brajabala Jai Radha Rani Jai Brajabala Sundara Jai Mangalaya Jai Shama Sundara Jai Mangalaya Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare All the countrymen are girls give a tea. Okay.